Go ahead.
All right. We had our posy garden, he says. We had our posy garden that the women loved so well. I loved it too, but better yet I loved the homely smell that filled the evening so full of homely cheer and told the night o'ertaken tramp that human life was near. On lazy August afternoons, it made a little bower delightful where my grandsire sat and whiled away an hour. For there the summer mornings, their very cares entwined, and berry bushes reddened in the steaming soil behind. All day fat spiders spun their webs to catch the buzzing flies that flitted to and from the house. What was it, Fred? Where Ma was baking pies. And once a swarm of hornets bold had made a castle there and stung my unsuspecting aunt. I can't tell you where. Then Father got a flaming pole. That was a happy day. He nearly burned the building down, but the hornets left to stay. When summer breeze began to fade and winter winds carouse, we banked the little building with a heap of hemlock boughs. But when the crust was on the snow and the sullen skies were gray, the building was no place where one could wish to stay. We did our duties promptly. There one purpose swayed the mind. We loitered not, nor lingered long on what we left behind. The tortures of that icy seat would make a Spartan sob, or needs to scrape the goose flesh with a lacerating cob that from a frost-encrusted nail was suspended by a string. My father was a frugal man and wasted not a thing. When Grandpa had to go out back to make his morning call, we bundled up the dear old man in the muffler and the shawl. I knew the hole on which he sat. It was padded all around. And once I dared to try it. It was all too wide, I found. My little loins were all too thin, and I jackknifed there to stay. They had to come and get me out, or I'd have passed away. Then Father says, ambition is a thing that boys should shun. And I must use the children's hole till boyhood days were done. But still I marvel at the craft that carved those holes so true. The baby hole, the slender hole that fitted Sister Sue. That dear old
Country landmark.
That dear, I'm just looking at John. That dear old John, I was starting to say. That dear old country landmark. I've traveled around a bit, and in the lap of luxury, my lot has been to sit. But ere I die, I'll eat the fruit of the trees that I robbed of yore, then seek out the shanty where my name's on the door. I ween that old familiar smell will soothe my faded soul. I'm now a man, but nevertheless I'll try the children's hole.